Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another Self-Working Saturday. So today I'm teaching you a really old trick called the sloppy card trick by Harry Lorraine, and it comes out of his book Close-Up Card Magic. Now his original version uses a really old and ancient novel principle that uses salt. I don't like to use salt in my card tricks, so we're going to use a different method. Hopefully you like the trick and you like what I've done to it, so let's get into it. Do me a favor, take the deck and cut about half to the table, alright? So, and take a look at the card that you cut to. I won't look, just remember that card. And cut about half of those in your hand onto the tabled cards, and then the rest on top. So your card is hopelessly lost and buried in the deck, alright? So, what I'll do is I'll get the deck sort of a crazy randomizer shuffle like this onto the table, alright? So, I would have cards going every which way. And, you know what? Just so I can't see the cards, let's do it face down this time, alright? So this time we won't see the cards at all to make it even more impossible, alright? So we'll put those there. Now, as I do this, just name a small number, say between 1 and 10, alright? So let's say they name 6, alright? So keep doing the shuffle like this, and then maybe some more here, and then maybe some more there, just like that, alright? So again, the cards are, there's no telling where your card could end up at this point. But we will try to find the card and hope for the best, alright? So you could have cut to any card, you gave it a mix, you cut like 3 times, but you named a number after I did the randomizer shuffle, and that was 6. Wouldn't it be crazy if your card happened to be at number 6 in the deck? Let's take a look. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. What was your card? 3 of hearts. There it is. Alright, so the main thing that makes this trick work is a key card, alright? So what we want to do is have a card that you can remember on the bottom of the deck and keep it there with some slip shuffles if you want to, alright? So just like this, you can shuffle the deck and have that card remain on the bottom. Now you're going to hand the deck to the spectator and have them cut about half of the cards to the table like this, and then ask them to look at the card they cut to, which will be right here, and you can turn away for dramatic purposes, and then have them remember their card. They do this, and then they're looking at this card, the 10 of spades. Now you ask them to cut about half of their cards down here on the tabled cards like this, and then put the rest on top, which all that does is put your key card directly on top of their card. Now, since it's towards the top, this is really great, because what you're going to do is start the randomizer shuffle, but you do it face up first, like this. So you're just going to start putting cards in random places like this. You can do 2 at a time when a time doesn't really matter until you come to your key card. So you're saying, I'm doing the randomizer shuffle. This really mixes up the deck. Now, as soon as you see your key card, you say, wait a minute, let's do it face down this time. So you take all the cards and then you just turn them face down, like this. Now you start the randomizer shuffle again, but this time, since their card is on top now, you can take like a group of cards and throw them down and continue with the randomizer shuffle by putting cards in random places on top of the deck, or on the table. And then as you're doing this, you ask them to name a number between, say, 1 and 10, and whatever number they name, you just make sure that many cards -1 goes on top of their card, right? So let's say they name 4, so you would just keep doing this, make it look like you're doing it just randomly, but you're actually counting 3 cards on top of their pile here. So you can do like 2 here and keep just putting cards anywhere, just making sure that the target number lands on top of the target pile. Now here's where it becomes really convincing, and you want to make it look as sloppy as possible, and hence the name, the sloppy card trick. So start to just assemble the packets like this, just doing it very sloppy, dropping cards, whatever, and then maybe do this, and then just to make it seem like you don't care, right? Because if you don't care, they don't care. Now square the deck up, and then their card will be at their number, so I think it was 4, so it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here's another really cool way to set a key card. So in this case, you dribble the cards and have them say stop for their selection. Alright, so their card is, in this case, the 2 of hearts. So what you're going to do for the return is dribble the cards maybe about 1/4 of the deck, and then stop about there and have them return at their on these cards. Now, before you put these back on top, you just glimpse that card on the bottom of this packet. In this case, the 7 of spades will be your key card. All right, so you just do this and make it look as fair as possible. And because it is fair, the card is in the middle. Now what you do is you start a riffle shuffle in the hands. So you riffle off about half of the cards and then do the shuffle. Now what you're gonna do is hold back about 1/4 of the deck, about as many as you dribbled off, right? And just hold back those cards like this and then do the shuffle. Now what's going to happen is your key card and their card is going to be intact somewhere near the top of the deck. And normally you would do with this, you would show that their card is nowhere near the top, but you would stop at your key card. So look, your card is nowhere near the top, right? And you just show cards like this until you come to your key card, in this case the 7 of spades, and then just put these back on top and do a cut or whatever to make their card be on top now. But for this face-up randomizer thing for this trick, it really works as well. So you can just do, you know, the face-up randomizer and just stop when you come to your key card. Oh wait, let's do it face down this time. Now their card is on top, right? So turn all these cards face down, and then you're in position for the sloppy card trick. All right, so that's it. I hope you like it. I hope you learned something new, and thanks for watching. Until next time, happy practicing. I love you guys.